Alright guys, we made it to the last episode in my 4-part series, and these last 5 Invincible characters might just be the most blatant homages yet. We got the robot masterminds, shady government bosses, and even an alien who's way too chill for Earth. These are some of my favorite characters. I love all these characters, and their comparisons are very obvious. Hope you enjoyed this last episode. Hope you watch the other episodes. Check those episodes out. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and here we go. Alright, the first character we're going to talk about in this episode is Cecil Stedman. Cecil is what happens when you mix Marvel's Nick Fury with DC's Amanda Waller. He's calm, calculated, has eyes everywhere, and will sacrifice a small town to save the world. He is one of the best characters in this whole fucking show, in my opinion. Definitely a mix between Nick Fury and Amanda Waller. He builds the groups, builds the teams, gives them orders, and like Amanda Waller, he will do whatever it takes to survive and to make sure his team wins or whatever, and ensure that all humankind is saved from whatever disaster happens or whatever bad guy, villain, or whatever comes to fruition. He's the director of the GDA, Guardians Defense Agency, master of strategy, teleportation tech, and questionable ethics. Comparable to Nick Fury and Amanda Waller. He's Nick Fury in the aspect that he builds the teams, he gives the orders. He's Amanda Waller because he doesn't give a fuck. He will destroy a town of 30,000 to save 10 million. And I like that in a character. I like that he has no qualms about doing what has to be done.
Do you know how many people died here yesterday? 338. 338. And it only stopped there because whoever the hell those assholes were ran away.
He's went after Invincible. He's went after his Omni-Man. He would do whatever it takes to win. So I love this character. Character number 2 in this episode is going to be Titan. Titan's got that street level energy like Luke Cage mixed with the Thing. He's tough, grounded, and trying to protect his family, but he's also playing chess in a game of power. Bro really said, help me. Then he became the boss. That's some boss shit right there. That motherfucker had Invincible help him take over, and he became the fucking boss of the company. I love this character. I like that he's black. He's like Luke Cage and the Thing because he can his body turns like whatever metal or into rock or whatever. And he's super smart. He is dumb smart. Stone skin strength, hustler turned kingpin. He cares about his family. He cares about the people in his area. He's a anti-hero, I guess you can say. Very good character. And I think a very good comparison, the Thing and Luke Cage together. So they powered this character up. Put two great Marvel characters together in one. And made the Titan, who was one of the best characters in this show, in my opinion. He needs to get more screen time, actually. His next character, he's a combination of MODOK meets Ultron, but with a mob boss accent. Machine Head is Invincible's cybercrime overlord. His advanced eye lets him see the future, predict fights, and stay 2 moves ahead. This is a good character. He was defeated in the show, but he's still a great character. Like I said, I would combine him, MODOK, and Ultron. I think it's a pretty decent comparison. Machine intelligent, criminal intent, predictive combat tech. Like I said, he's a great character. He's like, in my opinion, he's like if Tony Soprano got uploaded on ChatGPT. That kind of character. Now we have Robot Rudy. Robot is the vision of the incredible universe, but way more manipulative. A little Brainiac in the mind, a little Sinister in the cloning. He's smart, but morally gory. This character is a very smart character. I love the way they showed his origin story.
Ugh, disgusting.
I didn't design it to be drained or ever opened.
You realize this procedure doesn't transfer you to the new body. It creates a copy of your mind.
How he's really an old ass man who transferred his mind into a little kid's body, who's a direct replica of Rexplode, which is, that episode was hilarious when he said the kid looked like him. I love that.
Why the fuck do you look like me? How the fuck do you look like me?
That is a much longer story.
And the only reason why he made him look like him was because Monster Girl liked Rick Explode. That whole storyline was real good. The whole twist that he's been a goo man in a tank the whole time, that shit was crazy. I was not expecting that. The way they made the dude look was crazy, and they killed him off too. But he maintained all the memories of that goo dude. I like that whole story arc. That whole like 2-episode story arc was real good, and I love the way they delved out his character, showing his motivations and how he still wanted to live even though he was riddled with that disease that changed his body into that. I like that whole arc. And like I said, he's Vision mixed with Mr. Sinister mixed with Brainiac. Let me know what you think about this character, actually, because it was kind of hard for me to figure out what I thought he was, and I thought that was a good mix of those 3 characters. Last but not least, everyone's favorite chill space traveler, Alan the Alien. He's part Martian Manhunter, part Silver Surfer, 100% comic relief. But don't sleep on him. Alan gets a power boost later that makes him a Viltrumite level threat. I love this character. Top 3 characters, in my opinion, in the show. Voiced by the great Seth Rogen. I love everything Seth Rogen is in. He's super funny in this cartoon. He brings levity to the character. His voice acting is amazing. But I guess he got practice from Sausage Party, which is actually a good cartoon. He's just a good character. He's super funny. He's literally the funniest guy on the show, and the strongest alien later. He can pretty much beat everybody. He tricks people. People think he's dumber than he looks because he's super smart. The way he gets captured, and then he's faking that he's get captured just to find Omni-Man. He's a real good character on the show. Like I said, he's part. In my opinion, I would make my comparison to Marvel's Silver Surfer and Martian Manhunter from DC. He's on that type of level in terms of strength, speed, and humor. He's a good character.
Talk! Are you using your timeout?
I get timeout? Why did I get timeout?
Hey, I didn't invent the rules.
What rules? I don't even know who you are.
Oh, you don't?
I love everything about Alan the Alien. From the way he's drawn, from the jokes, from using Seth Rogen. And he's not a total ripoff of those characters that I mentioned, but he's close to it. Alright guys, we've come to the end of my 4-part series on characters in Invincible that are ripoffs of Marvel and DC. Invincible doesn't just copy, he reinvents. From Omni-Man to Alan, this universe is packed with tributes, upgrades, and jaw-dropping remixes of superhero legends. Thanks for watching all 4 episodes, and remember, sometimes the copy becomes the classic. Thank you guys for giving me a couple minutes of your time. I truly appreciate it. There's only 24 hours in a day, and you gave me a couple of minutes of yours, so thank you. Make sure you rewatch the first 3 episodes. I think they're pretty good. I think you'll think the same thing. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. You can be on anybody else's channel. You decided to watch mine, so thank you. Have a good one, and I will get at y'all on the next one later.